back to the fire burning in northern Arizona, that is. We're talking about near Show Low. The fast-moving fire has now burned 8,000 acres. Our sister station, ABC 15 anchor Steve IRVIN, joins us live from Show Low with an update on firefighters. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Stella, and it's really astonishing when you think about the progress of this fire. Earlier this morning, this was a blaze that was only about a quarter of a mile from the trigger point for evacuations in Show Low and Pine Top. Thousands of people would have been forced to leave their homes. But despite the hot, dry, windy conditions that we have seen all day long, firefighters telling us tonight they have managed to hold those lines and avoid that evacuation. One big reason is because they've been able to bring in an enormous number of resources, double the number of firefighters that we saw just 24 hours ago, from 300 to 600, and an aerial attack to match it as well. So at this point, some good news. This fire's only grown by about 300 acres throughout the course of the day, when typically in places like this one, we can see that fire burning thousands of acres in the course of a day. We did have a chance to go beyond the fire lines today to a base camp where hotshots are deploying to fight that fire. Despite the holding of the lines, though, many people here in Show Low and Pine Top have said they had enough and they're not taking any chances. Welcome to Ground Zero. With thick smoke billowing from just over the ridge, firefighters have no margin for error as the flames move dangerously close to a trigger point for an evacuation. Right now, we're only about a mile away from where this fire is burning. It's burning right up over this ridge, and you can see the huge plume of smoke here. You can feel the wind certainly at about 20 miles an hour at this point. It's just after noon at this point, and so far, firefighters here at the staging area are telling us the fire lines are holding. But keep in mind, we're only about a quarter a mile from that trigger point that would force evacuations in both Show Low and Pine Top. Some are not waiting for the order to come down. Alidia Chavez says she can't stay anymore. She has asthma, and the smoke is just too thick for her to breathe anymore.
Because of our smoke situation, because she's got real bad asthma too, and bad lungs and liver, and so we thought
So with the help of family, she packed up the bare necessities, the medicine and equipment she needs, and for now, home will be a hotel, just 30 miles down the road, but out of danger.
on top of everything else.
Now, despite the progress on this fire, we're certainly not out of the woods just yet. Firefighters know they have a very tough fight on their hands for the next couple of days. This is now a Type 1 incident. That's the most serious and the largest incident in the firefighting curriculum there. And so they know that the weather conditions are also going to be very, very difficult. More hot, dry, windy conditions. In fact, getting even warmer with some of those humidities dropping. So some good news for now, but still a very close eye on this fire and a very tough battle ahead, Stella.
All right, Steve, thank you. Hopefully they get a handle on that. And